Hello. Hi, friends, and welcome to my nook, my little corner of the internet. My name's Tashara. I am a homeschool mom in Alabama. This will be my first time. I have a 3-year-old daughter, so we will be doing PK3 for the very first time. Now, I have been binge watching all types of teacher content on behavior management, classroom behavior management, just different standards, and of course, decor. So what I'm going to be sharing with you is some of the items that I purchased for the classroom. Now, here in Alabama, in my part of Alabama, the students don't go back to school until August 11th. However, I do plan on starting my child after Labor Day. I went to school after Labor Day, but her birthday is also September 1st, which is Labor Day. And so I want to start her when she's 3 years old. And I just feel like after all the birthday excitement, the party, the celebration, that would be a good time to start. So without further ado, here is my classroom haul. Now, my haul consists of items that came from mainly Hobby Lobby and Dollar Tree. And so I'll be able to let you know which is which because I don't have them in bags and I don't have the receipts right now. With Hobby Lobby, I did purchase the items at 40% off. And also, and I went to Ollie's. I got one item from Ollie's. And with Dollar Tree, I've just been kind of picking up things here and there, not necessarily around back to school time, but just things that I thought I could use or that would be helpful. So you probably see some of the items that are on the side of me. These are all poster boards. I want to make sure that they stay straight. And so we'll go ahead and start with those. That way we can get the suspense out the way. Okay, so from Hobby Lobby, I got this bulletin board paper. I've been seeing with a lot of teachers, I guess throughout the years, within the past, I'll say 3 to 5 years, the white wood style has been very popular and it does look nice. And so I decided to get some bulletin board paper, and I also got, this is Hobby Lobby's On Schedule brand. So it's year round. You can find this design. It's just blue, looks like clouds all the way around. I got some of those because I have an idea of a dramatic play area and for my library section. I did get some poster board because we're doing homeschooling in an extra bedroom, or extra room rather, that we have. We've been in our home for about 3 years, and the home, while we were looking through the home to see if this is like an open house, to see if this is something that we want and we like, the room that I'm actually going to start homeschooling was used as an office. And so it's a regular house. It's not made for school. There isn't any cork boards or anything that is actually intended for a bulletin board. So I'm going to be doing makeshift bulletin boards with foam board. And so I got these from Walmart. They were 78 cents and I got several of those. All right, so we got the bulletin board paper, and then we also got the foam board. It's nap time, so I'm trying to be quiet. From Ollie's, I got this mailbox job assignments bulletin board, and it comes with, flip it over. It comes with 40 envelopes. It comes with cutouts. It says it comes with like some cute little characters like the birds and the snail, a mailbox. And so it's just us. I only have one child. And so I really don't have any use for like classroom jobs or anything of that nature. But a part of my curriculum, one of the dramatic play themes will be going to the post office in the mailbox. And so I'll probably do something cute with that and use that for that. Or I have an idea about doing like a growth mindset. I want to introduce her to that and keep that in front of her. And so because it's a tier, I may use it for that. I'm not sure, but I thought that was something I can use. I got this from Hobby Lobby. These are cutouts. It goes with that whitewash wood design, and then it also has like a stained wood border trim around it. It's 2 of them, and they are both dry erase, and so we can put this on a wall and we can write a message or practice with letters, practice her name, whatever. We can write on it and then we can erase it. So that is helpful. I also got this for right now. We're still working on potty training. This is an incentive chart. And so, you know, traditionally for the classroom, you put the names and stars and stickers and things of that nature to help with, mainly for classroom behavior, classroom management. But what I plan on doing with this, and it's just a thought for right now, but I kind of think that's what I want to, the direction I'm going in. I'm going to cut this up so that they're smaller and kind of use it like the punch card system. Now they did have punch cards at Hobby Lobby at the time that I bought this, but I wasn't thinking that. I was thinking of using this traditionally, but now that I'm thinking, I'm going to cut this up and use it like a punch card, and every time that, and I'm going to pin it up on my daughter, and so it's always with her, and every time that she comes to me to let me know that she has to go potty, and she actually does, and she stays dry, then I'm going to give her a sticker. And when she gets about 10 stickers, I'm going to give her a treat of her choice. And then for the classroom, I kind of use something similar, if not the actual chart, but it's similar. We've been working with, we call it green choices and red choices, and so that has been really helping with our behaviors. And so if she makes green choices, again, she'll get stickers, and once she gets the number that leads to a prize, I have a treasure box that I'm going to fill with all types of little goodies, and she'll get a chance to choose which gift, which treasure she'll like for hitting her goal of having green choices, making green choices. Okay, and then I got this counting number 1 through 20. My daughter is very advanced for 3 years old. She does an excellent job with counting and number recognition up into her number recognition is good up until 20, and then she starts breaking it up to say 2, 1 versus 21, 22. She can count up to 50 unassisted independently, but we're going to be working on counting to 100 is the goal for me for right now. And so I'm not going to use this as a traditional chart with a big square because it's going to take up a lot of real estate. And so I am going to cut this up and cut each strip and make it vertical. So we'll do like a linear thing. I also plan on doing a linear calendar, that way that it would help her with number recognition and see them in order versus in the square and in the box. And so we're going to be doing some things that will really help with recognition and remembrance and things of that nature. I got a couple motivational posters. So this one says, I can't read backwards. Make today the day to learn something new. And then there's one on the back that says the future of the world is in this class. And it's on like a notebook style poster, and I thought this was cute, so I will be hanging that up. Even though she's 3, she cannot read, not yet, and we're gonna be working on that. I believe that she's ready. She's showing all the signs that she is ready. And some of those like motivational posters and things like that I'm gonna have to read to her, but just the fact that the classroom will be bright, it will be warm, it will be inviting, it will foster a sense of creativity, and that's what I'm going for. I bought this awning from Hobby Lobby. I only had one, and apparently they had 2 styles. They had this style with the checkerboard, the pastel checkerboard, and then they have one with black and white stripes. And so this is going to just help make the room not look so flat and add some dimension when I start to decorate the bulletin boards. So So that's cool. I also got this bulletin board. Now I do plan on laminating a lot of this so that I can hold on to it for quite some time and that it will last me at least throughout the year, because things like this we're going to be touching pretty regularly and I don't want it to get destroyed. And so what this is, this has all of this is for circle time. So this has all of the weather options, like what's the weather today? Is it sunny? Is it cloudy? Is it raining? Is it snowy? And then it lets you know what the thermometer, where we are on the scale. Is it cool? Is it hot? And then she gets a chance to actually put the clothes on the dog based on what the weather is, the season is. So, you know, if it's summer, what clothes will you put? How will you wear it? And that will help her when she's picking out her clothes, and what she wants to wear. And I already give her the choice and the option of what she wants to wear. Now, she's not at the point to where she's matching and just wearing things that just do not go together. I always ask her, what do you want to wear today? You want to wear some pants, shorts, a dress, or a skirt? And based on what she tells me, I choose the outfit. but this will help her start to link things, put things together. So that's pretty cool. I got this for her affirmation station, and so I thought this was really cool. I do have a Cricut and I plan on making a lot of this stuff, but I started to think, like, sometimes you gotta think. I'm very creative, but sometimes you gotta think about how much time you have, and if it's worth the cost, then go ahead and get it. So this had everything that I wanted. It has a couple of different smiley faces and a couple different characters on the back, and still with the affirmations and things that you want to put in front of her, and things that you want to pour into her for her to know automatically that I am brave, I am strong, I am a genius. That's her favorite right now, between her dad and I, that we are instilling into you. You are highly intelligent, you are a genius. And right now I'm working on, when she gets compliments, she says thank you. She does very good with that. But when she gets compliments, oh, you're so pretty, you're pretty, I want her to say thank you, and I'm smart too. So I'm gonna put this on her affirmation station. And I love the composition. Composition this year seemed like pastel varsity letters, and the white wood was very popular this year. This is for our calendar that I bought. Again, we're gonna do a linear calendar, but I'll show it to you upside down. Again, we're gonna do a linear calendar, but this also has all of the things that are traditional things that will help the seasons, again, the days of the week. Again, I'm going to laminate these things, and then it has some cutouts for like 100 Day of School, Canada Day. Shout out to our friends in Canada. We support you. Christmas, Columbus Day, Earth Day, and Easter. I'll probably get rid of Columbus Day because we don't celebrate Columbus Day. But that's neither here or there. And then we got these cutouts of just different characters. I'll put some vinyl on them for different things, like we're a Bible-based home, and so I do plan on including our faith-based principles and scripture. So I'll probably put some vinyl on here that says, "For God so loved the world," or "Jesus loves the little children of the world," something like that, and get these all laminated. And these will be for throughout the year. I plan on changing our bulletin boards throughout the year, so this could be a good one. Like the globe could be a good one for Earth Day, or just something with Student Appreciation Day. I don't think that exists, but instead of Teacher Appreciation Day, we'll call it Student Appreciation Day, and we'll do something for her during that week. And then I got these bulletin boards, or just like poster boards for bulletin, and it's just a traditional notebook setting. I got 2 of these, and for one, I know definitely, again, I'm gonna laminate everything, but for this one, I'm gonna put a note for myself, like in my teacher section. I'm gonna have like 50 things that you should be saying to your child, you know, and just little reminders. If I'm running out of, you know, you're doing a great job, I'm so proud of you, is other things, positive reinforcements that I can share with her, like, you're the best part of my day, I love playing with you, I love learning with you, you make me so happy, things like that. I can just write on that list, and it will help me while I encourage her and promote, you know, just like a positive learning atmosphere, because I want her to enjoy learning. She loves to learn, and I want her to continue that, and I want to cultivate the love that she already has. Alrighty, so inside of this binder, I already had this. I bought this from a like a buyout, something kind of like Ollie's, but it's not Ollie's, but a buyout store that it's called Dirt Cheap. If you're familiar with it, it's called Dirt Cheap. And so I bought this a couple of years ago, and it's just a file folder, accordion style file folder, and it has all the colors of the rainbow. It definitely looks like it's a teacher resource, and based on the tag on the back, it came from Target. But this, and they were selling this for $5 at Target, but I think I bought this for like $3 or $2 or something. I was like, oh, I can use this. It does have that same $5 tag from Dirt Cheap, but I think I only paid $2. But now is the time. I got this some years ago. Now is the time. And so with all of these different colors, that will be for all of my different subjects. In the education world, they call it domain. So for all of my different domains that I will be teaching and having the folders, I bought these folders from Walmart. This is a 10 pack with all the different colors. They didn't have orange in the pack, so I grabbed that. And then I can keep whatever worksheets that I print up, whatever assessments that I'll be doing throughout the year or for that particular domain. And also her writing journals. And so I got a few notebooks, and I got 4 of them, and I really need to get more. But one of the things that I'm going to start working with her on immediately is being able to recognize her name when it's spelled, being able to write her name, and it was something else concerning her name. Being able to recognize her name, being able to spell her name, and being able to write her name. And so we're going to be working on those things the first part of the year. Wow. Okay, so inside of this box here, I got this from Hobby Lobby. It's an actual pen. It looks like a pencil. It's pretty cool, but it's broken already. So I'm gonna take that back, because at this point it's just decoration, and I really don't need any decoration like this. So I'm just gonna take it back. I have one of these pointers from Dollar Tree. This was on sale at Hobby Lobby, 40% off, which would make it cheaper than the one that I got at Dollar Tree, and this is much larger. However, I did see a lot of these, they seem like they break easily, because a lot of them were kind of torn, or so you just gotta be careful with this. But a pointers are good. Pointers are good for videos. You see this one right here, you see that one, so I'll probably do that in the next video. But pointers are good for, you know, just directional purposes. You follow my finger. Do you see my finger? Okay, now see where that's pointing to. Good visuals. I did get from Hobby Lobby, this is a cooling bag. It's a sensory toy. So I'm gonna have a calm down session for behaviors, not timeouts, but just a calm down session for you to relax. I want to have a couple activities or a couple things in there for her to use, like poppers. This, you just kind of play with it, go back and forth. You can also put it in the refrigerator or in the freezer. You can teething ring the material from that, but this is just kind of fun within itself. So I'll probably put something like that, or maybe some books, or just something that will help her relax and calm down and get ready to try whatever the activity was again that may have gotten her frustrated. These are name tags, but I do plan on laminating them and putting some Velcro on them, and we can use these for our visual schedule to point to and let us know what we're doing right now or what we're doing next, or just these would be good pointers, or anything outside of name tags, because it's just me and her. And so I know her name, she knows mine. I got these ABC cutouts to hang up along the wall, on the border of the wall. I'm not sure if I will use these this time around for like the back to school, the first theme, or if I would use these as like the letter of the week, and we'll just pull the letter out and what it symbolizes and whatever the lesson is. Z is for zebra, but Z is for zipper, and we'll be working on our zippers. Or Z is for zoo, and the theme that week will be the zoo. And then at the end of the week, I don't know if I'm going to do my themes every 2 weeks or every month, but at the end, the closeout of the theme, we can have a filter that it goes with, that's related to what we've been learning and how we've been playing. And so if I don't hang these up along the wall, I'll probably put this up on the bulletin for the letter of the week, and these need to be laminated. And then I got some letter cutouts for some bins. I was going to use my Cricut and number the bins for a shelf that I have, but these are 40% off. It would have been less work, and it probably would have cost me more with the material to use the vinyl, cut it out, and iron it on, or however I was going to apply it. I do believe it would have been iron on because of the fabric, and it's just an easier way to go. I can put double-sided tape, or I can hot glue these, and it'll be quick and easy. For a student work section, like a wow section that teachers call it, I got a look what we're learning, and with the googly eyes. I thought that was so cute and so cool. And also for my friends and family and her village and everybody that shows interest in my baby, I am that mom. I send a lot of pictures, I send a lot of videos, I send a lot of voice recording to people who show interest. And so this no different. I can take pictures and video of the things on the wall that we have learned or that we're working on, and just her artwork or whatever that she's proud of that we want to display. I'll put this on the wall. So I thought that was cool. Now I did get this from Hobby Lobby. This one is much bigger. It's a caterpillar. The number, the Keep C 1 through 10. I've seen this before, not this particular one, but I've seen this before, so I thought that was cute. I did purchase one from Dollar Tree as well, and didn't realize that was for the floor. The one that I got for Dollar Tree was a floor decal. However, you can still use it on a wall or however you want to use it, but that one is much smaller. I'm gonna use that for something else. I got this for, I'm gonna make a tree in my library center, and so I got this to kind of hang in between the tree. It's just 4 letters with the word that spells out the word read, and it looks cute for different colors. Now I don't think that I can laminate this. I probably can, but I might have to take everything off of the string and then just restring it, but I don't think this needs laminating actually. Okay, I got some hooks for she doesn't need a book bag. She doesn't need a book bag, doesn't have a book bag that is for specifically for school, but for her we have a cleaning station. So for her size broom, her size vacuum cleaner, this can be hung up on the wall, and she knows exactly where to get it and where to put it back when it's time to clean up. I got some dry erase markers. I got these cute little crayon color cutouts, and these also will need to be laminated. So these will definitely get hung up on the wall. I got these light bulb garland. I'm gonna do a border with that. That also goes with a part of the name that I have chosen for our homeschooling. 2 packs of stickers, one which is all different color smiley faces, and then this says very encouraging things like way to go, well done, amazing work, you did it, keep it up, things like that. And so again, I'll use that for right now potty training, and she's doing pretty good with potty training, but you know, it's a process. So I use that for potty training and also our behaviors. And then there's also a exercise that I want to use with stickers. So I need a lot of stickers. I got this magnetic board eraser for the dry erase. That was kind of cute. That came from Hobby Lobby. This bin came from Hobby Lobby. They do sell it at Dollar Tree, Walmart, but it was 40% off at Hobby Lobby, so I thought it was a good price. So I'll go ahead and put her markers, her crayons, and then whatever other supplies that we have, we're using it in the moment. I got these popsicle sticks. They were 90% off at Hobby Lobby. They were part of the 4th of July. I should have got a couple more, which I plan on for circle time. We sing all types of songs, and so I'm planning on making some signs of the songs that we're going to sing, and just letting her pull a stick, and whatever the song sign says, then we'll sing that song. So if you pull a stick and it says, if you're happy and you know it, then we'll sing it. If you're happy and you know it, you pull another stick and it says the ants go marching, then we're singing the ants go marching one by one. So whatever stick that you pull, that's the song that we're going to sing. I also got from Hobby Lobby, clearly, is a staple gun. Heavy duty staple gun for my bulletin board. I have seen a lot of teachers use just a regular stapler, but I think that will best serve me. From Dollar Tree, I got this activity tray. I do like that it has 4 different indentures, 4 different sections, and so we can put marbles on here, or we can put whatever material that we're using. Manipulative is what it's called. Whatever manipulative that we're using, we can use multiples, and it just has like a little divider to keep it all together. And then I also got from Dollar Tree, I got 3 hexagon felt boards in different colors. Because again, I am doing makeshift bulletin boards, so I need things that would help create a bulletin board. From Dollar Tree, I also got, again, this is a floor decal. I had no idea, but I got some cutouts of some shapes. We can still use it. I can put it on the wall. It'll be okay. Put it on the wall, put it on the door. And this was the caterpillar I was telling you about from Dollar Tree. And so this goes up into 10, the number 10, I do believe. And it's cute. Also from Dollar Tree, I bought this a while back, like 2 years ago, when my husband and I first started talking about homeschooling. I was like, well, let me go ahead and just collect some things. And that was short-lived, but they have the composition kind of name tags or whatever. Decor sheets is what it's called, but you can do whatever. Now, like I said, composition is a very popular theme this year, and they had the borders at Hobby Lobby. It had it double-sided. Like, this is a double-sided border that I got from Hobby Lobby. One side is stained wood, and then the other side is like the white wood with lines. And so the kind that I should have got that I missed out on at Hobby Lobby, they had one side was composition and the other side was like the traditional notebook. And again, this is my first year. I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't really have like a theme in mind. I'm just going for like early childhood learning and what's cute, and watching videos and what I see other people getting, like, oh yeah, that would be helpful. So anyway, I missed out on the composition. I haven't gone to Walmart yet, but I went to walmart.com and they sold out in the store. It says, you know, you can't really trust the app 100%, but it says that it's sold out in the store and it's sold out online. So I'm gonna go check for myself in the store. But they do have composition border on Amazon, and I did put that in my Amazon wish list. So we'll see. But if not, I can always make my own border and just cut this part off and link it together how I would want. So you what you got to get what you work and make it work. Okay, so I showed you one of the double-sided borders that I got. These two, they're the exact same ones. So I did get that, and then I also got what was available at 40% off. Everything was kind of picked through, but they had like a neon smiley face, and then on the back it's different colored flowers. So I thought that was cute. And some ideas started coming to me. I got these a while back at Dollar Tree. It was the reusable dry erase pockets. I bought 2 of those. I'm in search of one more. I just really need one more to go for our Look What We're Learning wall. I'm going to use the hexagon, what are these, felt boards, and I'm going to pin up on each board one of these for the worksheet or whatever the arts and craft is. So I only have 2, I need one more, and it's back to school time. They're probably hard to find, but we'll see. We'll see. I only gone to one store. They didn't have it, but I'm only going to one store just to see if I can get one more. I got this from Dollar Tree. It is, again, a floor decal, but you can do whatever you want, however you want. And it's the planets, talking about the planets. So that's also a theme that we have. I bought this at a reseller consignment shop around here in town, and it says shapes, and then you can go ahead and put all the different shapes under. So I have a shape wall or a shape border, but all these different shapes with different colors, and they're all cutouts. Again, these would need to be laminated, but I thought that was cool. Again, if I don't put these up on the wall, then I would incorporate it in part of our circle time and make it the shape of the week, the shape of the day, you know, something to that effect. So that is helpful. Or I can do like a stew, a shape stew, something to that effect. So I got some material. This came from Dollar Tree, again, while I was looking for material before we even got to this point. Me and my husband were just started talking about it. And so this was for grades 1 through 3, and a little advanced. It talks about long vowels, short vowels, with a poster with those things. So a little advanced, but we're not too far away. Then I got a pocket chart for our visual schedule, and so this just opens up like this, and then I'm going to put our schedule in here, the days of the week, and then what we're doing, and that's those crayon name tags that I was going to laminate will go on here, and we'll point to the day and what's on the agenda for the day. So I got that from the Dollar Tree. I also got some stickers, some Bible laser stickers. So these will go with, this is like a Noah's Ark theme. And this one just says, believe in God, believe in Jesus. It's religious. I got a few more stickers. You can never have enough stickers with little ones. Never have enough stickers with little ones. At Dollar Tree, they did have a couple borders that I thought was pretty cute. They had this crayon color pencil border. That was cute. They had the traditional like apple teacher border. That's pretty cute. Rainbow was also a popular theme this year. Like a rainbow border. And I got 2 of each border. And then it had a foil ice cream border. So the foil ice cream border, one of my themes this year in my curriculum is an ice cream theme. So I bought these from Temu. They are for the wall. That way you don't have to drill any holes if you want to hang something up. And these are amazing. So I got some of those. I also got this border here. It says from Dollar Tree. It's A through Z in cursive. So a little advanced for us right now, but we would definitely be able to use it. These are Velcro strips. And so, yes, definitely need Velcro. That's actually on my Amazon wish list. Velcro dots. And these are like long rectangles. And I can probably cut these to get more. But yes, definitely need some Velcro. Definitely. And I will link my Amazon wish list down in the description box. The word says that you have not because you ask not. You have not because you ask not. And so you may feel led, you may feel touched, you may feel motivated to want to help me out and help my classroom and donate and be a blessing to my classroom. And I will definitely appreciate it. My daughter would definitely appreciate it. And your contribution will be amazing. Amazing. There is nothing that's too small, no gift that's too small that will go unnoticed or unappreciated. Okay, I got some star foil cutouts for the star student or a thing. I got some of these finger shape. I was gonna do a tree with the hand, but this can be used for something else. And also, again, I'm going to do a tree in my library section. And so I got these from Dollar General. There's a thing with Dollar General. It's called penny shopping that I just got into. I took a long break, and I'm still kind of on a hiatus, to be honest. But I got all of these party garlands. I'm having a hard time opening up the bag, but I got all of these party garlands from Dollar General for 1 penny. And I'm like, well, what can I do with these? It's a penny, so I'm gonna get them. But what can I do with these? Now is the time. I am going to make some leaves. So I'll open this up already. And this is like the bag that came in. Just these half garland, half fan, like paper fans. It's nap time now. It kind of sounds like I hear my daughter's footsteps. But I plan on changing the leaves out throughout the year to reflect the season and what's going on. So back to school, we're gonna start with green. It's gonna be October, so I'm gonna add in like some reds, some yellows, and what I have. I guess it doesn't come with orange, but just add in like maybe some reds, color the leaves. And so these fans here, they're folded accordion style. I'm going to take them off the string. I had to take them off the string. I have to cut it. It's just not letting me. I don't have any scissors right now. But if you can see, those who have eyes, let them see. Okay, so it's just a small little fan. And so I'll either take, like there's two of this color. I'll either take another one and make it a whole one, or I'll do like a 3D effect. And let's see. I can either lay it flat like this for the shape of the leaf, or I can have it go this way and like it's like coming out of the tree like a 3D. I would have to play with it and see. Like I said, there's two of this one particular color, but I have like 8 packs of these. So I can put them together, and this is just me like thinking out loud. I don't have anything set in stone right now, but I can put them together like this. Like that, that'll be so pretty. And that can be the leaf. So we'll see. All right, and then the last things that I got came from my wish list. So I do have a Amazon wish list that I sent out to friends and family members, and some items have come in and I'm very excited. I'm just reaching all over. Okay, so I have a play vacuum that actually picks up. So we have hardwood floors, but that's okay. When she makes a mess, when she spills her crumbs from her snack, and when it's time to clean up, she can do her part. And she can go ahead and get her vacuum and she can pick up her crumbs. And this is just good to get her in a good habit of cleaning. I started young, I'm starting her young, so we already clean the bathroom on Saturday. She helps me with the dishes. She loves to cook. She helps me cook. And so cleanliness is a topic that we talk about all the time. Whenever you cook, you need to make sure that you have a clean workstation, that you clean while you're cooking and you clean when you're done. And so this just adds to it. Hold on. Okay, so all right, so also on my Amazon wish list, I asked for a farmer's market, and one of my friends got it for me, and I'm so excited because I can use that interchangeably throughout the year for my themes, different themes that I have. And so I have not assembled that, but if I can find a picture, then I'll go ahead and put a picture either on this side or this side up on the screen so you can see what it is. But also with the farmer's market, she did get, of course, the fruits, the vegetables, the cutting board, the knife, things of that nature that will go with it. Okay, and the last thing from my wish list, I kind of slit the box a little bit just to see what it was. I haven't opened it, so I'm kind of doing that unboxing. But the last thing from my wish list that I received so far, I got these felt shoe material and there's like 6 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8. There's 7 with the bag. And so, okay, so it would help my daughter learn how to tie her shoe. There's different practice rounds, 3 different times that she can practice on this one shoe. And it says tie. And these also help with fine motor skills and help her get into the habit of doing those big girl things, zipping and unzip. And so it unzips all the way down and comes apart so she can learn how to put the little needle in and zip it back up. We have one that's for the button, and she can button and unbutton. We have one that's a hook and a loop, so she'll learn how to put the hook through the loop and loop it on up. I love this. And then this one is snap the buttons in. And this is lace, so you get a double whammy. You can tie it as well, but you'll learn how to put the laces through. This one is a buckle, two different types of buckles. So a buckle with the metal loop, and then this is a buckle like if she's in her car seat or her high chair, and she does really good with these type of buckles. The only difference that this one brings compared to what she already has, this one has the snaps on the side, and she's buckling herself in her high chair, and it just has like a button in the middle, and you press the button and it releases. And then, like I said, it comes with a bag, a drawstring bag, just to put them all in and keep them all together. So I thought this was a great manipulative to work with fine motor skills, and to also teach her how to put those things together, because you're going to be getting yourself dressed, and you may have a lot of different materials that you're going to be working with, to where you may have to buckle something and snap things. So this was really good. And then also that I asked for on my wish list a mirror, and the mirror is for her affirmation station. This is a toddler's size wall mirror. These are 10 by 10. There's 4 of them, and it's shatterproof, so I can put on the wall, and if it does come apart for whatever reason, it will not break. It is not supposed to break. So, and this is my first time looking at it, because again, I haven't opened it. So it has the film on it. I'm not going to take the film off, but yeah. And you just put it, it's like I said, there's 4 of them, and I'm just going to put it up to her size and put her affirmations around here, and it's going to be so cute. So she can stand in the mirror, and I can point to the affirmation and tell her what it is. I am brave. And she can look in the mirror and she can say to herself, I am brave. That's all, friends. Thank you for watching my haul of everything this homeschool mama in Alabama has got in preparation for getting the room together, in preparation for teaching and learning. And comment down below in the comment box and let me know if you want to see me actually put the classroom together, or if you would just rather see the reveal. Let me know. Do you want to see me put the classroom together and have different videos for the setup, or would you rather just watch the total reveal? All right, that was all. Until next time, bye-bye.